Welcome back to Professor Layton's awesome game.
Yes, it's awesome. Because everything is awesome.
Professor, would you please let someone else speak?
It's my game. I can do what I want.
Allow me to introduce you. Welcome to Part 8 of Professor Layton and the Last Spectre.
/ Spectre's Call.
Wow. It's a doll.
Okay, Shiro, you can voice the cat. Hey, a kitty! Come here, kitty! Oh, by the way, Shiro, you asked if we get to cross-examine a cat in the Ace Attorney series. Well, let's just say...
I think you mentioned something about investigations, did you? Or
let's just say, Shiro, that there actually is a part where we cross-examine a cat in the crossover.
What a funny cat. It's wearing a collar, so it must have an owner.
Oh, wait till we meet its owner.
Yeah. Let's just say we know the owner.
Oh look! Luke chasing after a cat. Haven't
Luke,
seen that
stop.
before. Wink, wink.
Stop! Don't come back.
Am I the only one who gets the reference here?
I thought Luke was too old to go chasing after animals he sees in the street.
Wait, Jovah.
I don't know many children who go chasing after
You don't remember the reference?
What, the one I just did?
Oh, no, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed. The Nostalgia Critic reference, yeah.
I was talking about Curious Village.
That means we're going to have to be young as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's headed
That's River Pedro and Curious Village where they were also going after a cat.
Yeah. You see, George, this is how you do reference to the original trilogy and the prequels. Anyway.
There's got to be other bad prequels out there you can bash, Pedro.
Oh, there are. It's just that the Star Wars ones are the most prevalent, you know. I mean,
by the way,
there's X-Men Origins, but...
Speaking of which, guys, I propose that when we actually get to the Star Wars films, that we start with the prequel trilogy for two reasons. One, it's technically chronological, and two, so we can get the
bad stuff out of the way.
Yeah, you know, like, well, the less favorable of them out
Well,
of the way.
Jovah, if that's the case, we might as well start with the Clone Wars film.
No.
I meant in terms of quality, I think that's the worst theatrically released Star Wars film.
To me,
and I like the prequels.
I'm just thinking chronologically. Besides, it can work. I mean, hey, that's how I originally watched them anyway.
To me, it's just as bad.
Meanwhile, we have another trilogy to comment on.
Yeah.
Yep.
A good one. Anyway.
And yes, Pedro, with the progress that Citra is making, I think we definitely will be seeing you getting to do the other two games in the prequel trilogy. Anyway, phew, that cat is really fast.
Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you.
When am I going to get a line?
Where did that cat run off to?
There it is. I'm sorry, Professor. After what happened, they're cutting out some of your lines, so that the other characters will be actually have given a chance to say something.
Professor, please stop him.
Stop! Don't come back. Haha, it's fine, Emmy. Let's just jog along behind him. I care so little. La 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 la. Do, 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 do.
And you wonder why they cut your lines.
I can tell there's never going to be a dull moment working with you, Professor.
Emmy!
Emmy, you have no idea.
What? In terms of the game, or in terms of me acting like a dick?
No.
Get to Azran Legacy.
I mean, in the movie, we've all seen the movie, so it's okay for me to say this.
Yeah.
In the movie, we see Professor Layton sword fighting atop a giant robot. If that's the opposite of dull, then I don't know what isn't. But,
he built a helicopter from things he found in a shed.
In Miracle Mask, we have a masked gentleman villain who can turn people into stone. And then
we actually do a trip around the world.
And not to mention, as in Legacy, we actually managed to indeed save the world.
Yep. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Looks like we lost it. There really is one speedy moggy.
Is that a British word for cats?
Yes.
Where did that cat go?
I've never heard it.
Well, the people who the people who did the UK script were actually UK people, so I'm pretty sure this is accurate.
I hear it a lot here, so...
But,
I'm refusing to say any of my lines.
As Dwebs actually pointed
Maybe
out,
it's
as Dwebs actually pointed out during the credits of our Pandora's Box playthrough, it was done by Bad Animal Side UK.
I'm refusing to say any lines.
It's quite fun to
Why
watch,
is that,
so it could be
Professor?
just for show.
Because you don't give me enough.
Then
And
just
we'll
take the
behave
ones
and
you
we'll
do
keep-
have.
Yeah.
But the lines you give me are terrible.
Professor, stop pouting. You're not a child anymore. You're 44 years old.
Oh, boo freaking
Still not
hoots.
married, so take it like a man.
You have enough money, man.
I don't care. Alright, fine, I'll do it. But let me smoke some weed in my trailer.
Okay, I don't
There's
think...
that gentleman we met earlier. Let's talk.
Have this guy been talked? Has this guy talked yet?
Yes.
Such lovely
Okay.
green. It's everywhere. More green than I can bear.
Dwebs, I was actually voicing that guy.
Oh, sorry.
Are you alright?
Layton, stop stealing his lines.
Oh, I'm more than alright. Green here, green there. It's a verdant explosion of delight.
Why are you pretending to walk? Why are you pretending to ski?
Hey.
Scots. Scots.
You're skiing. The citizens of this town certainly are retarded. I mean,
Wait,
enthusiastic.
Guys, I think I figured it out. This town is clearly the place where Eenie Miney got her car from. It was in this part of Britain where she got it from. And she left her son behind.
Of course, the car came from England, so that would make sense.
This looks like a research facility of some sort. Is that right,
So-
Luke?
I don't know. I've never been here before. So apparently Eenie Miney was actually paying tradition to the ever...
But wait, Jovah, there's a problem with that.
Dancing randomly.
Jovah, there's a problem with that, though. If she bought a car from
Sorry.
England, that car would have had to have cartoonist proportions. But the car has realistic proportions. AKA, so...
Oh, Pedro. But Pedro, remember, she said that she customized it as well.
Oh, okay. In that case... Wait a minute. How do you customize a cartoony car into a realistic car?
It's America, Pedro. You'd be surprised what we can do with our cars over here.
That's some fucked
I'm
up shit
actually
right
not
there.
kidding.
They can turn pieces of jalopy into like big limousines filled with
A
PlayStation
hint
2s.
coin in the water makes bubbles.
And now you just reminded me of that video where Josh Feuerstein compares evolution to a tornado in a junkyard and then suddenly forming a Lamborghini. I'm not even kidding. The guy said that that's basically what evolution is.
Yeah.
That huge fish just had its eye on me.
Boo. I think the fish is the one observing us, not the other way around. And also, Emmy, your jokes are terrible.
Hint coin.
I don't know what it is, but we probably shouldn't touch it.
Luke, touch it. I presume it's the pump for the aquarium.
We really shouldn't touch it then.
No, Luke, I insist. Look, I'll throw you into the lake.
Professor, why am I the mature one here?
Luke, get in the tank, you
No,
insipid...
no, put me
Professor, what are we doing?
not going in.
Okay,
I
fine.
know you want more lines, but for goodness sake, put the child down.
Okay,
Hello,
fine.
welcome to the Fish Research Center. Can I help you?
I'm surprised that there's no fish pun on her name, but whatever.
Hello, we're looking for a cat. It went in this direction.
Don't be Ace Attorney for the name puns.
Oh, come on now, Dwibs. Don't even try to pretend that Professor Layton hasn't had its fair share of puns.
I haven't seen any and I can't remember.
Akihiro Hino has been making puns for a long time, ever since Dragon Quest VIII. But okay, sorry we don't keep cats here, but we do have catfish. I think I know what you're talking about, though. I can tell you more, but would you mind helping me with this puzzle first?
Ooh, can I do it? Can I do it? I haven't
But we
done
need to
puzzles
have
in a while.
Professor, you're not exactly here at the moment, so, well...
Oh, a penny!
While he's, occupied with that, there are 4 types of fuzzy fish in this tank. The orange fish don't like the yellow.
Luke,
the
this is
yellow
your
fish
agent.
like
Do it
by
out
the
of
blue.
character, please. Thank you.
Blue fish abhor the purple, and the purple fish can't stand the orange. Well, Professor, you sometimes read these in character.
No, Luke. It's your
No.
agent. Please do it out of character. Thank you.
Professor, you sort of do it against your agent as well.
Professor Luke, I'm your agent.
Could you imagine if this is could you imagine if this was the case in Finding Nemo? The orange fish don't like the yellow fish. The yellow fish can't stand the blue. The blue fish abhor the purple. Could you imagine if this was the case in Finding Nemo?
Wait,
Finding whoever the hell.
It sounds so much like, Professor, are you prank calling me again?
No, this is really your agent, Luke. Please do it out of character, thank you.
Okay then, in that case, don't tell Layton this, but he's actually maybe getting a pay cut then.
Oh boy, he's not going to be impressed when he hears that.
Anyway, basically...
Well, that's
You
tough
figure it
shit,
out.
isn't it?
Okay,
Well, I
anyway, the way this puzzle goes is like basically you have to group these fish, but with four dividers. God, my tongue. There.
Basically, you can only draw 4 lines. Manage to separate all the fish so that they don't fight. There
They
you
don't
go.
kill each other.
Exactly.
He is battling as koi fish.
I think this is right.
Got it!
Christ, Luke.
I knew I could do it.
That picture of Luke looks scary as fuck.
At last, the fish will stop fighting one another, and the fish tank will be peaceful. You know,
Awesome.
this reminds me of Japanese betta fish, which are literally fish that are so belligerent that if they see a fish of another, of the same gender, they'll literally start fighting each other.
Fish food is now in your puzzle.
By the way, Jovah, didn't you say it was in this part we meet the Spectre? Because I don't see it.
Yeah. Actually, I was mistaken. It's in the next part where we meet the Spectre. Instead, something...
Mr. Jovah, you lied to me!
Whoa.
Well, sorry.
Judge, what are you doing
It's been a
here?
while since I recorded this one. Yeah, Your
The judge
Honor.
is a
what are
fan
you
of
doing?
the
It's not
Professor
your
Layton
honor.
series?
It's the professor! You lied to me!
Oh,
But
you have a cold for
Sounds like the judge.
I'm his brother!
Oh, the
What?
What are you doing in
but-
England?
Professor, I thought the judge's brother was Canadian.
He has another
Are you-
brother!
So you say that he had an illegitimate... Professor, you're telling me that you're a bastard child? Oh my god!
That joke is so hilarious in hindsight.
Yes, it is.
You lied to me! Right, that's it. I am writing Luke out of the script.
You
Sorry,
can't do that,
not the
Professor. He's your
storyteller.
apprentice.
And
Actually-
then Luke died for no reason. And
Sorry,
was
Professor,
replaced by
I'm gonna have to take that
Superman.
penalty from you.
Oh, come on!
Professor, you're not the Professor, you're not the storyteller.
But hey, if Edward Norton can do this and get away with it, why can't I?
Well, you see, we have standards here. We can't let you completely take over. Now let's actually get back to the story before we veer off track. I'm sure at this point Akira Hino has had a heart attack 10 times.
Professor, before you carry on, you should know the person who's lined up to play you after you're gone is the person, well, the doctor from Twin Dilemma.
Oh God.
So you'd better behave.
Why?
Actually, shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow! It got dark.
I think I just killed everyone.
Good job, Emmy. I think you managed to actually get him to behave.
Anyway, we haven't come up with a name
I
yet,
did
though.
my research.
Would you like to do the honors?
Yes, the fish minigame.
Call him
I was
bastard.
trying to think of what should I name this fish?
Bastard.
I call, in case you everybody forgot, I called the hamster Speedy in this wonderful.
Theo.
Aww.
Best name I could think of at the time. It's so unique a name, don't you agree?
If only Theo were here.
We should have had him as a guest in this part.
So now Tio is with us again in our Layton parts as a fish.
Finding Tio.
Hey,
Hey, yeah. Hey,
Look at
I'd watch that over Finding Dory.
hey, think about it like this though. At least he's not a gay fish. Wink, wink.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Watch South Park.
I don't like South Park.
That's where the reference comes from, though. Pedro gets it, though.
Yep. The fish.
At
Fish-
least one of us does.
The fish minigame has been added to the trunk.
Indeed.
Observe the unique behavior of the fish and conquer every aquarium. Aquarium.
Wait a minute. First this was about finding the Spectre, now it's about aquarium domination. God's sake, script, focus.
Professor, it's
What?
a side
That's
activity. You
not
don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Inventory.
But we're filming a movie, aren't we?
Actually,
No,
Professor,
it's
this is a video game. This is not David Cage.
Sorry, Wibbs. I think only Pedro has mastered that imitation at this point.
So,
Anyway,
we were looking for a cat and ended up with a fish?
Catfish. Ha 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 ha.
Did you hear that, Miss Emmy? The cat lives in a house deep in the woods. We have to go and find it.
Wait, hear that? Wait, what?
Luke, wouldn't that mean that if the cat is heading in that direction, it's going home?
Maybe,
When
but
did anyone say
for
that?
some reason.
When did anyone
Well,
say-
Wild Webs, you kind of talked over a lot of shit that has been said.
What have we here? This must be a hidden puzzle.
This is what happens when you don't concentrate, Professor.
Shut
was a
up.
hit. Okay, guys, so there was a hidden puzzle in the air vent.
Okay. A bookcase has 7 shelves, each filled with 10 books of the same size. When you choose a book, you must also take the 2 books directly above, below, to the left, and to the right of the one you actually want. If there are
What?
fewer than 2 books in any of these directions, you cannot choose that book. Choosing as many books as possible, how many books will you end up taking?
Okay, basically, Shiro, you have to memorize those directions that they say in the second paragraph.
Why does that guy look like Toad?
Oh my.
Well, it is a Nintendo game.
He actually kind of looks like one of the Captain Toad members one of the Captain Toad Brigade members that has glasses, the nerdy one.
So in a way, level 5 sort of predicted Captain Toad.
well, actually, Jovah, this game came out in Japan in 2009, and Super Mario Galaxy had already been out for 2 years at that point.
Oh, Captain Toad was in Super Mario Galaxy?
That's where Captain Toad started. The whole Captain Toad Brigade thing started in Super Mario Galaxy. They even talk about this.
You're right. Sorry.
I wasn't aware of that.
Well, actually, Shiroi, like, if you go into the electronic manual of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, you'll see that they actually mentioned that. Basically, Shiroi, the Captain Toad Treasure Track. Basically, Shiroi, the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker video game is basically basically it fills in. Basically, in the Galaxy games, we get a mention of their adventures about bringing stars to Mario. In the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game, we actually get to play those missions where you get stars for Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, I see.
So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a
Took
prequel.
place around the same time as Mario
Well,
Galaxy.
no, it's a prequel to Super Mario 3D World, but it also has a bonus section where you can get to play the specific missions that they had during Super Mario Galaxy.
I see.
Okay.
Ah, yes, this is me using the power of deduction here.
Yeah, basically, like I said, you memorize those directions that the game tells you, and you basically take all books and try to figure out exactly...
Mr. Jovah, I remember reading in my contract there will be no religious symbolism.
Well, Professor, I'm afraid that the puzzle forced my hand.
So that must be it. That must be it.
I
Jovah is
assure you, this
secretly...
has nothing to do
Oh
with
my
me
gosh,
being a
this game
Christian.
is satanic.
Exactly. Jovah is secretly a member of the Illuminati.
That's it. I demand
Oh!
a pay increase. Every time you
Oh, I
violate my
am
contract.
Cloud Strife, so
Alright.
of course,
Remember
because
my-
I can apparently live after a game over.
Jovah, remember my
Some
rules.
puzzles
Every
must be
time you
met directly.
violate my
Professor, you
contract,
just solved the
No
puzzle.
puzzle is
every
without
time
an
you
answer.
violate my contract, you must give me a pay increase.
Professor, you just missed yourself solving a puzzle.
Yes, I know. I can talk and
Every
solve
time
at the
you
same
miss it,
time.
I may have to give you a pay cut.
Hold on.
Professor,
What is it, Shuri?
twin dilemma, Professor.
Oh, okay.
Incredible! You
Yeah.
see, a pun there again.
Behave.
18 books is correct. So yeah, basically it's a matter of looking in the way I was, and boom, there you go.
Another puzzle solved.
That's exactly like...
reference to-
Referencing the first game.
Yes.
Goody! 19 out of 19.
Oh, I just stood on something. Never mind.
It's been very well used, I see.
Be careful not to trip over this. Oops! Oh dear.
Oh no, Emmy tripped. Ah.
Professor,
Bump.
you're supposed to help me out.
Stand up
Yeah.
yourself, I don't care at this point.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Don't worry.
let's go north and find that cat.
Luke? According to the Marion, the cat
Marion.
lives in a Marion.
All right then.
Emmy.
Let's go.
Remember, what if I told you? Remember your fucking lines.
Oh, I know my lines. I just screwed up a pronunciation, Professor.
Marion is the fish lady.
He seems to have developed quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he's like this with all animals.
A rapport?
Luke,
British term.
Rapport.
get used to that, Professor. Luke is a classic animal lover.
Oh no. An animal lover. Oh god, he's gonna be hounding me with Save the Animals
Oh,
adverts.
don't you like animals too, Professor?
No, they give me they give me the flu.
Oh, Professor, do you like cats?
No,
Do you like parrots?
no,
Do you like orcas?
no.
Oh, come on.
I
Do you
told
like
you.
animals if they resemble you, Professor?
No.
So Layton is pretty much the opposite of Phoenix.
Wait a minute. Professor, question: Do you like ghosts?
No.
Well, too bad, because your ghost has a cameo in the first Yokai Watch game.
Well, fuck whoever wrote that game then.
So Layton's dead by that point?
Yes, I'm not even kidding.
So that could mean that Yokai Watch takes place in the same universe as Layton.
So Ace Attorney
So by
takes place.
extension, it takes place in Phoenix
Wait,
Wright.
that
Ace-
means
I
Ace
get-
Attorney takes place in the same universe
Oh,
as Layton.
look who it is!
Oh,
It's
hello.
it's Granny Riddleton again.
And also, listen, it's the puzzle
Joe?
music from the first game.
Exactly. Need help finding lost puzzles? This is the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. So yeah, Emmy is actually the first one that actually met Granny Riddleton.
Oh, by the way, Dwibs and Shuri, you're probably thinking, what about continuity, though? Shouldn't Luke and Layton not know Granny when they meet her in Curious Village?
Well, that's the thing. As we're gonna see throughout this trilogy, they never actually meet Granny Riddleton in this trilogy.
Exactly.
Emmy does.
Emmy does.
She never wants to tell them of her.
So why don't Emmy say, guys, I met this weird granny.
I specialize in puzzles. Puzzles you want to solve later, and puzzles you never found in the first place.
Well, think about it, Dwibs. Would you believe it?
Yeah, imagine if I came to you, hey, Dwibs, I just found an old lady who somehow manages to save things that have gotten lost just by power of thought. What would you say to me?
I'm taking you to a mental asylum.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. I should probably bring up, at this point, the really strange stuff has yet to happen in Layton's world. This was technically the first time he ever comes across the strange phenomena that he brings up in Pandora's box.
Because
Okay.
you're clairvoyant, right?
Yes, I am.
So being clairvoyant makes you be able to summon lost puzzles. Oh no.
So all we have to do is come to you to find any puzzle we passed over or left behind.
Yes.
I had to pay 1/3 of my salary just so we could afford to get Granny Riddleton back.
That's right. Or at least it would be if it... Oh, trust me, Liz, wait till you meet her granddaughter.
So you
Wait.
spent a piece of your salary on her, and all you could get her for was this one cameo?
Granny Riddleton is awesome. Granny Riddleton is awesome, but her granddaughter, ooh boy.
Have you met her granddaughter before?
No. We only meet her granddaughter in Lost Future.
Her
Oh,
granddaughter is freaking awesome.
Yeah. Worry not, chicken. Granny thinks of everything. My kitty, Keats, will be in charge. That's right. The cat is also a puzzle specialist.
meow.
That's right, we're leaving the cat in charge of the house and puzzles.
So this cat belongs to you?
Yes. Anytime you need a puzzle, just touch little Keats here.
Okay, Granny, you're scaring me now.
He likes to wonder, so you'll probably jump into him after enough around town.
Hello,
So the cat is a puzzle wizard.
hello, nurses, hello, retirement home. Please take Granny Riddleton back, she's going nuts again. Thank you.
Then she
But
came
Granny-
back for the
I
original
can stay in
show.
chat, but Granny's Riddleton isn't going to take itself, now is it? She actually disappeared.
And she's gone, just like that. I can't wait to tell the professor and Luke about this.
See,
Oh.
but she's gonna tell them now.
And they're probably going to think I'm crazy.
There you are, Miss Emmy. Don't go off on your own like that.
Luke, you're in no
Me and
position.
Layton actually had some bonding time.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, damn it.
Luke, you're in no position to tell
Oh,
us.
Squid, this is
I
funny.
found that this cat named Keats can help us.
Is that so? What a delightfully curious cat indeed. Also, Luke, you're in no position to talk to an adult what not to do. I'm sure we'll have ample opportunity.
I'm sure we will have
his abilities.
time to make use of his abilities in the future.
No, that's my line, Luke.
Sorry, Professor. My bad.
So yeah,
For that, I am confiscating your hat.
Meow.
There are
Okay,
currently no
currently
puzzles for you to solve.
So,
Have it back. There, that was your punishment done.
So yeah, Emmy never actually
So,
tells them. Emmy never actually tells them about it. This sack is packed full of something.
I wonder what's inside.
If I had to guess, I would say it's cat food.
At first I was a bit confused with this, but I guess considering what happens in Azran Legacy, it sort of makes some sort of sense that she didn't
I'm
tell
a
them.
picture living in harmony.
Yeah, it makes
To an
sense.
extent.
Oh,
can tell
you
which
agree
was
with me
the
about, considering what happens in Azran Legacy, it makes sense.
When we finish Azran Legacy, I'll give my entire take on what the hidden things are about the overall arcing story of the prequel trilogy. Because
Yeah.
because even here in Last Spectre, we were already getting slight hints towards what's going to happen in Azran Legacy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's Azran Legacy. That has so many twists to it.
Why don't we open it? Who knows what could be inside?
I don't think the cat owns the house, you know.
Why, Layton, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were calling someone crazy for thinking a cat has so much authority.
Layton,
Yes.
are you aware of how much authority cats like to have?
Yes.
Shiroi, I think you should travel to Egypt. I mean, that's,
Seem to wander.
Oh, God, Egypt.
I mean,
Maybe
as
we
the
should-
saying goes, it's the cat's house, we just pay the mortgage.
And don't even get me started on Anne Hathaway's journeys in The Cat Returns.
please, Jovah, don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna mention something else. Okay, never mind.
No, it's cat returns,
What?
it's safe here.
It's not Catwoman.
I said Anne Hathaway, not Halle Berry.
I know. No, I thought you were gonna mention something else, but okay.
Sorry, stop buying
Don't
that.
worry, Pedro. We're finally done with that movie.
Oh, and guys,
Until we do the video game
Guys,
based off of
guys,
the
No,
movie.
You are not.
guys,
Okay,
guess what?
what?
Guess
What?
what? Thanks to that pay cut you gave me, yes, I found out, Luke. We're going to use Luke's salary to pay for the food.
So you were the agent there, Professor?
No, I was told that. I was very pissed off, and I punched the agent.
You do know that agent has a very good lawyer, right?
I punched his lawyer as well.
So, a Rubik.
But his lawyer is Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright can't
Basically, Shiroi, the cube is made.
This puzzle. Allow me to explain. Basically, it's sort of like the globe puzzle. You remember that one? It's basically
Yeah.
you have to fit the pieces together so that they sort of form the picture of the cube. You can make this cube from 3 of the parts shown. Remember to pay attention to the symbols too. Oh yeah, also, you only need to use a select few of them. Remember that on the opposite side of the yellow face with an X on it, there is another yellow face with an X on it. The same applies to the circle and square faces as well. It's easy to lose track, so take your time and pay close attention.
I've
think this is
just realised something, guys.
What?
In the past, I've just made Layton a dick. Now I've turned him into a right horrible person. He's hitting people now.
You're just now realizing this.
Do you remember the things you were saying in the last part of this?
No.
Ever since you took
made the professor guilty of battery and
ever since you took over Layton's role, Layton has been turning more and more into. Honestly, at this point, Edward Norton is nice
You
compared to
dragged
him.
Pedro or Jovah away and beat them with a baseball bat.
However, there was that one part where you actually got humbled by Franziska. That was funny.
Yeah.
Because I make everyone my bitch.
Franziska,
Yeah.
why are you talking? I thought you were back in Germany.
It's close enough to England.
Actually, Professor, the director sort of got sick of your stuff, so we phoned the Ace Attorney team, and they let us borrow Franziska to keep you in check.
Oh no. the line to the Ace Attorney team has somehow mysteriously been cut. I wonder who did it.
I'm still here.
Cut. There we go. Another case closed.
She's still.
I'm
Professor-
here. Just so you know.
She's still there, you know,
Well, now she
Professor.
can't go home. Oh.
Professor, we
Yes,
have a.
that means I'm stuck with you forever. Very funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. You lot again? Why do you disturb me when I'm beaming it on the screen?
Thank you, but we really should be moving on.
He's behaving now.
That's only because the script told me to.
And because of the whip.
he's scared of me.
Hey! We meet again!
Sir,
I say, boy!
Could you please not talk so loud? Winter Soldier? Bucky? I thought you were in Grand Bridge.
Grand Bridge? I'm at every bridge! See boats, see Bucky the Winter Soldier! I'm the man of the canals! I've been searching the canal needs of my customers for decades! Smell boats, smell Bucky! Smell that Captain America free movie!
Be sure to give that. Oh, do you mean the mini Avengers movie starring Captain America?
Yes, but we like to just pretend it'll be Captain America free!
Okay, Marvel, you're starting to not make any sense. It's a perfectly ordinary street lamp.
Ow!
And a perfectly ordinary street lamp happens to make for a perfectly good puzzle. Wait, what?
Professor,
Give me that script! Give me that script!
you help.
This script makes
Professor,
no fucking
remember
sense.
the time you saw a puzzle in germs, as was mentioned in the previous part?
Jovah, Dwebs, from the moment a jar of germs remembered to my puzzle, the sky's the limit from that point.
What is a fucking street lamp? This script makes no fucking sense. Akiro! What a word
Professor, you wrote this part.
The man's a genius, shut up.
Give me the script again.
Too late. You already said the part.
You have to solve the puzzle now, Professor.
Okay. Okay, basically, this was quiet road lit by 10 streetlights deep in the dead of night. The lights are blown by a power surge. Oh yeah, that's right.
Unfortunately,
Basically,
new bulbs are poor quality and one breaks every 2 hours. Finding out how to keep up the long looking repair and must bring a replacement bulb every 3 hours. How many bulbs will be still lit after 12 hours? Okay,
so basically, this is one of those numerical what's the word? This is one of those numerical conceptual questions. You know, sort of like how many cats will it take to eat this amount of mice in 5 minutes? Basically, you have to. How many bulbs will it take to light it? To light up the street for another 12 hours.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Juicy Pop?
I don't know.
Let's find out. 1, or 2, or 3. And there's the answer.
No.
0.
Couldn't you just submitted nothing and it
This is
still
what
would
I
have...
come up with.
No, you can't actually submit without putting any numbers, I
That was
think.
it.
Oh.
There wouldn't really be much point in submitting without putting in an answer.
What a bright spark!
The answer is none. After 12 hours, it will no longer be dark outside.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't actually have to do any calculations. It's all
I love this song.
logic.
How many minutes to find puzzles in everything you see, Mr. Layton?
Call it a force of habit. The power of association can be a wonderful thing, Luke.
Are you sure it's not a mental problem? I can get your help.
Well,
Luke,
as it,
Luke, I'm past the point of mental problems.
don't worry. By the time we get to Pandora's box and he finds a man that actually sleeps talking about puzzles, he actually comes across. Oh wow, even I don't do that.
Okay, well,
We'll see you in the next part of Part 9, where we finally meet the head-on.
hopefully you're right this time.
See ya.
I definitely checked. I'm right.
All right.
See ya.
Like Phoenix right.